Blueface, I'm gonna decline your offer, cause we know you owe $23 million to that club. You owe another $100,000 to Soulja Boy, baby mama. So your goal is to get me to fight you to help pay off your debt. So that's my reason to not fight you.
Well, I guess he turned it down, y'all. Turning down faith publicly is crazy. I don't know what to do after this point, y'all. This is where I exit at. Niggas wanna start talking about all type of other random shit. It ain't got shit to do with shit. So, thank you guys for your time. For example, NLE Choppa, I helped this man. I got him all his little shit going. He used to video chat me with girls. Like, look, I know Blueface. I used to be like, yeah, that's the bro, you know? With him. You can't do that. And then 2 years later, when you feel like who are, start just saying shit. The only reason I felt type way when we went online and started, defending whoever I was dealing with at the time.
Right.
You know, it's like, why would you do that? Oh, you just trying to jump on a trend, get a little buzz going. You don't gotta do that, gang.
Right.
But that's how NLE is. NLE is kind of like a clown to this shit. You feel me?
Okay.
Whatever they say, do. Be gay, be Muslim, be a vegetarian, vegan. He gonna do it.
Okay.
NLE Choppa throwing shots at Blueface. He say the man is going through identity crisis. Every day he wake up trying to be the best Crip he could be. Ain't worried about shit else. Look, bro, that main priorities is that main priorities. Cub could do what he want to do. Let's just be honest. Let's just be real. Every day you wake up talking about some zesty shit like, oh, she ate my horse and called me D-Lo. You know what I mean? Look, man, you can't judge a nigga to choosing to be true to what he's true to. You know what I mean? Point blank period. It's in you, not on you. You know what I mean? You want to judge his tattoos. Look, bro, everybody get tattoos. It ain't for you to be able to explain why that motherfucker got them tattoos. They mean something to him. That's all that matters. Look, NLE Choppa, I'm not with you, but I'm not totally against you. There is some truth to what you're saying, but it's coming from a non-banging perspective. You know what I mean? It's a non-banging perspective. You can't put a banging perspective with a non-banging perspective and think that you're gonna...
You got 24 hours, fool, to agree or disagree or shut the f up. Hey, DLE Choppa, bro. Check it out, fool. I'm not finna do too much lip boxing with the booty bandit. Like you're getting your ass ate as a man. What the fuck position are you in physically as a man for a woman to lick your ass, brother? I can't think of one position you could be in for a woman to lick your ass as a man. That's not hella gay. That's just me. Feel me? But anyways, like, bro, we squabbling. Remember, nah, fool. I'm not finna be lip boxing with you, fool. I don't know how to make a rapper beefy. I don't know how to make a diss tracky every weeky. Back and forthy. Fuck all that. You got 24 hours, fool, to agree or disagree or shut the fuck up. That's all I know how to do is take it there. School crip, bro. Like, what are we doing, bro? That's all I know. You know I could argue with a bitch all day long, but with a nigga, I'm not fucking arguing with you, nigga. I'm not fucking you, nigga. Squabble up. We can figure this out real fast. Shit, let's figure it out, Chop. What we doing, man? We got 24 hours. Everybody get on his ass, bro. You taking the fade or not? If not, shut the fuck up.
How do two rappers go from working on a remix together to calling each other out online and throwing personal insults during live streams? That is exactly what happened between NLE Choppa and Blueface. What began as a smart collaboration between two rising stars slowly turned into ego clashes, public challenges, loyalty questions, and one of the messiest online feuds fans have seen in years. If you have only watched the viral clips floating around social media, you are missing a lot of context. To really understand how things reached this point, we need to go back to the beginning. In 2019, NLE Choppa was on the rise. His breakout song Shot a Flow was gaining serious attention online, especially because of his raw energy, aggressive delivery, and unique presence. The Memphis rapper quickly became one of the most talked about new artists in the game. Music labels were paying attention, and the industry clearly saw potential in him. Around that same time, Blueface was also enjoying major success. His hit Thoshiana had made him a viral name, and his offbeat flow separated him from the crowd. When Blueface jumped on the Showdown Flow remix, the move made sense. It looked like a win for both sides. West Coast energy meeting Memphis grit. Viral momentum mixed with viral momentum. Fans assumed this was the start of a solid relationship between the two. At the time, there were no public issues, no tension, and no drama. Everything appeared smooth. Years later, however, Blueface began telling a different version of that story. He claimed the remix was more than just a feature. In his mind, he was acting as a mentor. According to him, he helped open doors, introduced Choppa to important people, and gave him guidance behind the scenes. Blueface saw himself as the big brother in the situation. That belief would later become the root of the conflict. As NLE Choppa continued to grow, his public image changed. Around 2021, he started speaking openly about spirituality, mental health, and personal growth. He embraced veganism, meditation, herbal wellness, and positive thinking. His music and interviews began reflecting a calmer and more reflective mindset. He promoted self-improvement and healing, presenting himself as someone evolving beyond his earlier image. Blueface was not convinced. He openly mocked Choppa's transformation and suggested that it was just another phase. He accused him of changing personalities to follow trends instead of being authentic. What once seemed like quiet respect slowly turned into bitterness. The tension was no longer hidden. Things became much louder when money entered the conversation. Between 2023 and 2025, rumors started spreading about a possible celebrity boxing match between the two rappers. Flyers began circulating online, and fans quickly picked sides. Blueface claimed Choppa backed out of the fight. Choppa responded by saying there were never real agreements or finalized terms. One side framed it as fear, while the other described it as a publicity stunt. The internet split in half. Fans debated who would win if the fight actually happened. Some leaned toward Blueface because of his size and previous boxing experience. Others believed Choppa's athletic build and quick movement could give him the advantage. Before anything could be finalized, the situation shifted away from boxing and into full-blown personal drama. Blueface began addressing the issue during live streams. He spoke about loyalty and accused Choppa of commenting on his personal life when he should not have. From his perspective, certain boundaries should not be crossed, especially by someone who once claimed to be close to you. Choppa fired back through short video clips and social media posts. First, the shots were subtle. Then they became direct. In early 2026, Choppa released a snippet from Showdown Flow 8, and fans immediately took it as a diss aimed at Blueface. Social media exploded. Every line was analyzed and every word was debated. Blueface reacted on livestream. He laughed at first, but his tone quickly changed. He questioned Choppa's identity, accused him of switching sides, and claimed he lacked consistency. The insults became deeply personal. The situation reached a breaking point when Choppa declined Blueface's public challenge to fight. Instead of simply saying no, he redirected the conversation toward Blueface's financial struggles and private issues. That move triggered instant reactions online. Critics accused Choppa of avoiding the fight. Supporters argued that he was refusing to fall into a clout-driven trap. Then children were mentioned, and that is when many fans drew the line. Even people who enjoyed the drama felt that involving family crossed a boundary. Social media backlash followed quickly, and the tone of the conversation changed. It was no longer about competition. It became about respect and responsibility. Despite headlines suggesting otherwise, there is no verified footage of an actual physical fight between the two. Most of what people saw were live stream reactions, edited clips, commentary videos, and online speculation. There was no confirmed altercation, just non-stop digital conflict. This feud highlights how modern rap beef works. It is no longer controlled only by diss tracks. In 2026, conflicts live on social media through streams, snippets, reaction channels, viral polls, and endless online debates. What started as a simple collaboration turned into a cautionary tale about ego, perception, and how fast relationships can fall apart in the spotlight. In today's music world, attention is everything. It moves careers, fuels conversations, and keeps artists relevant. Blueface understands this better than most. He has a long history of public feuds that play out online, and he often seems comfortable in chaos. Drama follows him, and many times he leans into it. NLE Choppa, on the other hand, has dealt with critics who say his momentum slowed after his early breakout years. That leads to an uncomfortable but honest question. Does this kind of conflict actually help both sides? Controversy keeps names in the spotlight. Social media rewards arguments. Algorithms push heated clips faster than they push full songs. A short live stream moment can travel further than a carefully planned album release. From that angle, drama looks profitable. But there is always a downside. Public image takes hits. Fans grow tired of constant negativity. Family members get pulled into conversations they never asked to be part of. What looks entertaining on the surface can quietly damage trust and respect. At its core, this situation comes down to ego and loyalty. Blueface believes he showed support early and feels that should come with lasting respect. From his point of view, being there at the beginning matters. Choppa seems to see things differently. He appears to believe that personal growth means he is free to move forward without owing anyone permanent allegiance. Both views clash, and neither side wants to step back publicly. Still, despite all the loud talk, neither has stepped into an actual ring. That is where things stand right now. A lot of noise but no punches thrown. This reflects how modern rap feuds work. They are loud, emotional, and highly personal, yet mostly trapped inside screens. Lives replace face-to-face confrontations. Snippets replace full diss tracks. Reaction videos become part of the battle. Could they turn this into a real boxing match and make serious money? Absolutely. Celebrity boxing is booming, and the audience is clearly there. The bigger question is whether pride would allow it to happen. If nothing physical or musical follows, this whole situation risks becoming just another meme. An internet conflict that burns bright for a moment and fades quickly. So, who is really winning depends on how you measure it. If you look at streams and visibility, both names are circulating. If you look at image and public perception, both have taken hits. When it comes to loyalty, the argument is still playing out daily in comment sections across platforms. The bigger takeaway is this. Rap beef in the social media era does not need real violence to feel explosive. A live stream can feel like a fight. A short verse can feel like a knockout. Sometimes the story grows bigger than the truth. Right now, there is no confirmed physical altercation and no official boxing agreement. There are only words, pride, and millions of people watching every move. That leads to a simple question. Does this end with a business decision and a real fight? Or does it slowly disappear when the next controversy steals attention? In today's hip-hop landscape, attention moves fast. One day you are trending everywhere, the next day you are forgotten. Silence can be louder than a diss track. At the end of the day, this situation says more about the era than about one challenge. Two artists connect, build momentum, drift apart, and years later find themselves taking shots in public. Every disagreement becomes content. Every live becomes evidence. Every reaction clip adds fuel. But the real question remains. Who truly benefits? Is this about settling an issue? Or is it about staying visible in a world that forgets quickly? Attention gained through drama fades just as fast as it rises. That is why this moment matters. We have seen rap beef turn legendary when it stays about music. We have also seen it turn ugly when families and personal struggles get dragged in. There is a line between competition and chaos, and once it is crossed, nobody really wins.